Abortion is a human right.
We will give up this fight.
Abortion is a human right.
What do we want?
Abortion rights.
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 When do we want them?
Now.
When do we want them?
Now.
Due to the abortion bans being enacted around the country, on the heels of the Christo fascists for the six using their religion to dictate the lives of millions of people. Abortion bans on reproductive rights affect people across the spectrum, but Black women are especially impacted. According to a Google search, Black women make up 12.9% of women in the United States, but 40% of the women who receive abortions. Why is this a thing? Well, for starters, Black girls and women are at a disproportionate rate for domestic and sexual abuse, mainly due to systemic racism and its ripple effects, which disproportionately impact the Black community. When we do suffer sexual abuse, we are often not seen as victims because of the myth of we are always on and wanting it. The Me Too hashtag was created by Tarana Burke because she felt our issues are overlooked and we oftentimes are invisible when addressing sexual abuse and the traumas that result from it. When our issues are not addressed, we act out and we are punished harder in school and society for many violations. This obviously has psychological impacts which will present myriad ways, including dropping out of school, resulting in higher teen pregnancy, which impact our future earning potential.
This is healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. We need to talk about the doctors being trained in states where abortion is now banned and how they are not being trained in abortion procedures. This is going to impact American healthcare for a long time to come, and if Biden doesn't declare this a public health emergency, you're going to lose a lot of votes come November.
But what's important is that Biden realized this is a public health emergency because of how many people it's affecting. And it's not going to stop. It's not going to end by us all just the Democrats saying they're pro-abortion. They have to actually fucking do something. Biden, like I said earlier, introduced a bill to increase funding for police forces across the country. That bill was $37 billion. Where is that money when it comes to declaring a public health emergency for abortion rights? If we can fund that, if we can fund the people who are going to be enforcing the laws that we're being criminalized by, we can definitely fund abortion health care across this country. We can declare a public health emergency and we can save people from trigger laws in states where people are bleeding out on their hospital beds.
I'm here for the woman whose doctor said they physically watched her get sicker and sicker. I'm also here for the trans people whose stories aren't talked about and who are being attacked worse and worse day after day. In New Mexico, people are reporting that wait times are 4 weeks long as of July 30th, 2022 for abortion care. And now they could be even longer. In Tennessee, there are only 3 abortion clinics. Alabama, Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Texas. These are all states which have no clinics providing abortions. That's 0.